Sometimes it's not the big moments that change everything. Sometimes it's the small, repeated ones, the quiet routines, the familiar faces, the little things that slowly begin to feel like home. Emma didn't plan on going back to that coffee shop, but the next morning, somehow, her feet led her there again. Maybe it was the warmth, or maybe it was the way someone had looked at her like she mattered. The bell above the cafe door rang softly as she stepped in, and almost instantly, "Hey, you came back." Emma looked up. Liam was already smiling, not surprised, just glad. "I guess I needed another life decision," she said, a little more relaxed this time. Liam laughed. "Good, because I make excellent decisions, especially in coffee." This time, Emma didn't just smile, she laughed, and for a moment, it didn't feel forced. Days passed, and somehow that small coffee shop became part of her routine. Same corner table, same warm cup in her hands, same easy conversations with Liam. He didn't ask too many questions, he didn't push, he just showed up with a joke, a smile, a quiet kind of care Emma hadn't realized she missed. "Let me guess," Liam said one afternoon, placing her cup down. "Still figuring life out?" Emma looked at him, amused. "Is it that obvious?" He shrugged lightly. "Only because I've been there too." There was something honest in his voice, something real, and for the first time, Emma didn't feel like she had to hide. But not everything felt warm. Not everything felt easy, because every evening, as Emma walked back to her apartment, she saw him again. Jake, the same man from that first day, the same distant eyes, the same silence. At first, they just passed each other. No words, no smiles, just two strangers sharing the same space. Until one night, Emma struggled with her keys at the apartment door, clearly frustrated. "Come on," she muttered under her breath. And then, "Here." She froze. Jake stood behind her, calm, unreadable. Before she could react, he reached past her, adjusted the key slightly, and the door clicked open. Emma turned, surprised. "Oh, thanks." Jake nodded once. No smile, no extra words, just silence. And then he walked past her, like nothing had happened. Emma stood there for a moment, confused, because that wasn't the same man she had met before. Or maybe there was more to him than she thought. That night, sitting by her window again, Emma looked out at the city lights. It still felt new, still unfamiliar, but no longer lonely. Because somewhere between a stranger's kindness and another stranger's silence, something inside her was slowly beginning to change. Across the street, Liam locked up the cafe, glancing at the empty chair Emma usually sat in, smiling without realizing it. And upstairs, in the apartment next door, Jake stood by his window, camera in hand, watching the city, quiet, distant, but for the first time, not completely unaware. Some connections are loud, full of laughter and light, and some are quiet, unspoken, but just as powerful. 3 lives getting closer, one moment at a time. What will happen when Emma gets closer to both worlds? The warmth she feels, or the mystery she doesn't understand? Episode 3, coming soon.